Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Trading Bitcoin with your host Tone Vase, coming to you live from Talent Land, Guadalajara, Mexico. Yeah, it's really loud. I am right on the back of the main stage. We're gonna take a very quick look at Bitcoin, and then I'm gonna show you around what the hell is going on around here. And after that, we'll get back to some more price analysis. All right. So hopefully everything is working fine. I'm gonna hide the live chat. I hope everything is working. Let me just test it real quick. Let me see what's going on. All right, looks like it's working. I got the staff to get me their Wi-Fi signal. So this place is crazy. Okay, let's go straight to screen share, and then maybe I'll go to a quieter place. Very quick. My calendar. This is where I'll be. I am in Talent Land all week, and then I am off to Mexico City for a meetup Friday night, and then the workshop. All right, guys. Let's go to screen share. All right. How do I get the screen share? Oh, we're on screen share. All right. Working with one monitor, so it's hard. Here's the long-term view. Let me get rid of this. My long-term view hasn't changed. I still think we're in a bull trap. None of that has changed. Let's go to the updated weekly view. Your weekly went bullish according to sequential right there, but we were not able to hold the moving average. This was one of my concerns. The sequential was not in line with the moving averages. The moving averages were calling for a rejection. The weekly chart says it's possible to go higher, but the daily tops on a 9 today. So like I said yesterday, today was the day to take your profit from the bullish trade, okay? I took my profit from my bullish trade. I mean, I don't have time to tell everyone, but it should have been obvious that you take your profit on the 9 daily. The 9 daily was in line with the 12 hour, and the 9-12 hour was in line with the 9 and the 4 hour, which was a combo 13 as well. Like, you can't be any more clearer of when a potential pullback is coming, and obviously it was in the last 12 hours or so. We got the pullback. Even the hourly chart gave you some nice exits on a 9 right here and also on a 13 right there. The current hour is looking good, but let's see if it can last, because this is not a good trajectory. Your best hope, the best hope you got, is a 1 to 4 day correction followed by more upside. We don't know if that's going to happen or not. Right now, I have to assume this is going to be a short-term correction, most likely leading to a longer correction. So that's pretty much what we have. Gold stabilized a little bit on a weekly 9 at support. It was a double support plus the 9. Look for a little bit of a correction and then probably more downside. The S&P 500 was also a bit of a, actually the S&P 500 is still a go to the upside. We did have a combo 13, and then we potentially have a regular 13 coming tomorrow if it makes new highs. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Now, Amazon is topping here on a 7. It's time to get out of Amazon. The time to get out of Amazon was this morning, because on a weekly scale, it's on a 9, and you don't want to push it. Sooner or later, the weekly scale was going to do you in. So it looks like it happened this morning. It's time to be out of Amazon, and then you wait for earnings. I'm going to take a look at Lyft. Let's take a look at Lyft. So this is Lyft weekly. Let's look at Lyft daily. All right, Lyft is starting to pull back again, so it's a good thing I did not enter my bullish trade in Lyft. I am looking for a much bigger pullback now If Lyft breaks this red line, I am looking for an acceleration to the downside. While I was happy to buy Lyft at 40 to 45, if Lyft breaks this red line with a red 2 below a red 1, I'll be looking for 7 more days of downside, potentially taking Lyft down to $30. I still want to go long Lyft, but I want to do it in a way that I'm actually going to make money, not in a way that I'm going to end up in a losing position waiting for hopes and dreams, like what happened to people that bought Facebook at $25 after it fell from 40 at the IPO, and then it went all the way to 17. I want to buy Facebook at 17, and I want to buy Lyft at its lowest point before it goes to $100 a share. So I'll wait. I'll be patient and I'll wait. And I think the selling will accelerate below that line. So keep an eye on that. Zoom is pulling back hard. Keep an eye on that as well. I would love to pick up Zoom around $40 myself as well. So we'll keep an eye on those. All right, guys. I'm going to flip my camera around. I'm going to stop the screen share. We'll go back to the price action. And I'm just going to reverse the camera here. And so you can see what I see, which right now isn't much. But we're about to go walk around. Hold on a second here. There we go. All right. And I'll show you what's going on around here. Let me pull up the live chat. I'll keep an eye on your live chat. And I'll keep an eye on what's going on. That should be good. So check this out. This was the stage I spoke on yesterday. Hey guys, check this out. I'm literally backstage. This was my stage yesterday. This is Talentland in Guadalajara, Mexico. It's the biggest venue in all of Latin America. Now, let me show you what else is going on around here. Now, everything is in Spanish. So, unfortunately, I'm not having as fun a time as I could if I spoke the local language. Hopefully, my connection will hold up. So this is just one little part of the event. This is people watching the main stage off the side because there's not enough room around the main stage. So these are the people that are watching this on TV off to the side. So I don't know if I can get through that, so we have to go around. Let's go around. Again, this is not the whole event. This is a part of the event. I'm gonna get back to the price charts. So this is people in the main room. This is just one room. It's in the main room watching the main speaker. Hey guys, are we still streaming? So these are just the people in the main room. Am I back? So This is just one of the rooms. And it goes all the way to the other side. Let's go to the other room. The one that's more fun. Let me see if I can get through here. These doors weren't here yesterday. It's a lot easier to go in and out. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, say English? Oh, blockchain land. Oh, I got it, I know where it is. Yes. All right, this way. I gotta learn Spanish, guys. So it's a lot easier to getting through one room to the other. So here is the other room. So that was the main stage room. This is the other room. If you guys think Consensus is big, that is nothing. This is like, check this out. We're talking like bigger than Comic-Con. Yes, we are in Guadalajara, Mexico. It's called Talent Land. I had no idea this existed. It's the Gamers Arena. I'm probably gonna get busted for like music copyrights live streaming this. Let's try this out. And for you old school Nintendo gamers. Yeah, this thing you get lost here. Totally endless. Might interview some people, but I gotta figure out who speaks English. I love this part. Now we're really going old school. This is like my gaming days. I have no idea what's going on over there. Everyone's around. Let's go over to blockchain land. We're in game land right now. Blockchain land's over there. And then there's other cool stuff. So here we are at blockchain land. You can see how empty it kind of is. There it is. There's blockchain land. Hey, what's up, guys? Bitcoin Live. Yep. So there's like a bunch of hacking going on. They got hackathons. They got gaming competitions. Oh, there's Jose Rodriguez. Jose. Hey, man. That's Jose of Bitso. Bitso got their booth right there. I'm going to be speaking on this stage in a bit. Let's get Jose in here. Hey, man. How are you? Can you hold this for a second? I want to get a second microphone. So hold on. Let me get a second mic. I should have taken care of the second mic thing earlier. All right, hold on, guys. Nope, I got it. Thanks, man. All right. Hey, man, clip that on. Me? Yeah. Okay. And I get you to say a few words here. But not yet. It's not plugged in. Give me a minute. All right. And let's plug that in. Microphone. Excellent. You want to hold that for us with the camera? Thank you. Hey, man. Oh, your mic is a little shorter. So, okay. Nope, in front of the camera. There you go. All right, man. So we're with Jose Rodriguez of Bitso. Man, you've been coming here for years, huh?
Yes.
And you helped put the blockchain land together.
Right, that's right.
Man, what a conference.
Yeah, it's a great place.
It's insane.
Huge.
All right, so tell us a little bit about what Bitso is up to these days. Some regulations are coming down that are going to be bad, man. What's going on in Mexico and Bitso?
Let's start with the good news. As we announced in the Latin American Bitcoin conference, we are expanding to Latin America. The first country is Argentina. So we are about to launch over there. So right now we will have the 9 pairs versus Mexican peso, versus Bitcoin, and also versus Argentinian peso. So that's the good news. And our plan is to expand to other Latin American countries too, especially to countries that don't have a market or already have a mature market, to see one, to develop them and make it grow, and the other to be part of that other markets. Now on the other side, the regulation, a not so good side. So, well, there's some good and some bad things. As you know, over a year ago, there was this fintech law in Mexico, which was one of the pioneers to have a fintech law that has equity crowdfunding, digital wallets, cryptocurrencies, and peer-to-peer lending. So before that, let's say that part of the activity was supposedly illegal because it wasn't contemplated in the law. And fintech companies could not work, and it was very difficult because banks wouldn't even open your account. So for cryptocurrencies and fintech, we have the same problem. So we got together with authorities and different regulators and started negotiating this new law, and it came over a year ago. And at the beginning, it was very positive because at least it stated that it wasn't an illegal activity and we wouldn't be going to jail. So for us in cryptocurrencies and fintech, at least that was a little calming. But then afterwards, there were things in the law that were pending still to see the details. So there's a law, but all the details have to be seen. And part of the details, and something that in Mexico happened that I don't see it happening in any other part of the world, is that you have the Mexican SEC regulating and the Mexican IRS regulating, but you also have the Mexican Fed regulating. So in other countries, like in the US, it's only the SEC. Here it's also the Banco de Mexico, Mexico Central Bank, which is the Fed here. And they also have to approve each one of our cryptocurrencies that we have. So we told them at the beginning, I think that's a big mistake because we don't even know what each cryptocurrency, how it works. Imagine having a list of all the cryptocurrencies that exist.
Oh, I've seen the list.
and having
I talk
someone
about the list all the time,
detailing how they work, what they are, etc., and approving them one by one if we want to list them. I mean, they don't like one cryptocurrency, we have to delist them. So that was the first bad decision. After that,
so how many currencies do you guys have at Bitso on your platform?
Right now, 9.
9.
Bitcoin and the rest that I know are your favorites.
I don't want to hear it. Did you guys do you list BSV like everybody else, or you
Yeah,
never listed
no,
it?
we never listed.
Oh, you never listed it.
No,
All
no,
right,
we
good.
never listed it. We only have Bitcoin Cash.
Okay.
ABC.
Any plans to delist that one?
Not right now.
Okay. Has it been brought up in a meeting?
Sorry?
Has it been brought up in a meeting?
Not to the list, but it's going with a little observations there. But no. But yeah, SV was never listed in Bitso. We only gave people some months to withdraw their SVs, and that's it. Yeah, it's also, I mean, you have Bitcoin Cash SV, and you also have like 50 other coins branding themselves as Bitcoin and creating a copy of Bitcoin. And what I tell everyone is that they're pretty worthless. No point in giving support and creating an infrastructure. And this is something that they always ask, like, what is the difficult part of listing a coin? It's not only that saying, okay, we got listed another coin, like you list another security. You only input in your database, and you have a new security when you do a new IPO, and that's it. You use the same infrastructure, the same technology, the same people, etc. It's only one more security. But in cryptocurrency, it's not that. You have to see the security part, deposit part, withdrawal part, wallets, trading, integrations, and updates, and then you have this forex, whatever. So it's not that easy just saying, oh, I'm going to list another coin. And you also have to have people that are also going to be committed to every specific coin. It's not that easy.
All right, very, very cool.
Yeah.
All right, we'll try to. I'll try to stream again tomorrow.
Yeah.
They're testing the mics right next to us. And are you
Yeah.
speaking on the stage with me at 4 p.m. today?
If you invite me, I can do it, but I'm not listening.
It's a panel. It's a panel, but I don't know who I'm with on the panel.
Yeah, and for everyone, Mexico is not that dangerous. Come over, you're going to have a great time.
Oh, Mexico is great. I mean,
he's been to Acapulco, Guadalajara, Mexico City. You're going right now?
Yeah, and then there's a reason why I show up to this place at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Me in a land of tequila is not really a good mix, but it's a lot of fun. We're hanging out tonight too.
Yeah, great.
All right, awesome, man. All right, let me get that off of you. Perfect. All right. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna go walk around. I'm gonna show people some more of what's going on around here. Hey, how are you, man? Are you speaking? No, I'm speaking at 4. I'm speaking in 1 hour. I'll be back. All right, there's the Bitso booth. There's the Bitso booth. We're gonna be hanging out in here later. I'm speaking at the Bitso booth as well tomorrow. How are you?
Take a picture?
Yeah, of course. I gotta do a selfie, guys. Hold on. Your phone shut down. You gotta charge it here. Oh, maybe. See if that works.
Yes.
My USB ports may not work. Ah, damn. But we'll do it later. Oh, there it is. That was working. Hold on, guys. I gotta do a selfie.
Are you streaming?
I'm live streaming.
Oh, it's good.
Adobe's here. Is it working?
Is it?
Yeah, there it is.
In YouTube?
Hmm?
In YouTube?
Yeah.
Are you streaming YouTube?
Yeah, we're on YouTube.
Oh, it's good. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sorry.
Hmm?
Sorry.
Oh, sure. How long have you been watching my channel?
It's good. Thank you.
All right, guys. I got to do the selfie, and then we're good to go. You got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope the video quality is decent. I don't know what my panel is going to be about. I'm not. I didn't bring all of my equipment to live stream it, but I am not joking when I say this event, like this venue, is literally endless. It is endless. There's some really cool stuff though. Ben Zen, if you're watching, stick around. I'm gonna show you something. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna walk around a little more, and then we'll get back to the charts. They got a whole like drone land here. I think they got like battle bots. The Mexican police is here showing off their hardware. Let me not film that. This might be the drone arena. Or like the battle bots arena. Oh, this is cool. Check this out. The biggest event in Latin America. How do I get around? Yeah, let me show you something cool, guys. At least I think it's cool. If I can get over to the right area. Like all these walls weren't here before. How do I get around? How do I get over to there? I have no idea. Got like the History Channel. All right, we're going the other way. This is Toad Vase trying to find his way around Pallet Land. There's like 40 or 50 stages for presentations. It is literally insane. Maybe one day, Bitcoin will have these kinds of conferences. I have no idea how to go around. Oh, here we go. They had really cool aquaponics stuff here. At least they did 2 days ago. Oh yeah, check this out. They're like literally growing vegetables. It's a fish tank, like a full-blown aquaponics system. I mean, I don't eat vegetables. They're like poison, but some people like to eat vegetables. Just in case Safedin's watching. I'll eat the fish. So this is the flying drone area, which I heard last year was way, way, way bigger. So these are the flying drones. Hence in a cage. They don't have any right now flying around, but they did earlier. All right, let's get back over to. I mean, I've only shown you guys like maybe a third of like there's like this place is enormous. Like you don't even know where to start. It's like overwhelming. Not as bad now as it was when I first got here on Monday. Walking around for 3 days, you kind of get the hang of it. Let's head over to blockchain land and then we'll take a look at some more charts. All right, we're back at the Bitso booth. Let's check out blockchain land from the top. Boom, and we're going up.
Lost the microphone.
All right, we're back. There we go. There's blockchain land. Everything's in Spanish though. Something about transactions. Hold on, let me move over. There you go. There. I can't really zoom in. Everything's in Spanish. I'm like the only English speaker here. All right, let me flip the camera around. Boom. All right, let's go take a look at the charts. Let's go back to the Bitcoin charts. Let's see what's going on. All right, so the one-day chart, that's the key. The 1 day is the key. It tops on a 9 and goes down. Now, at the moment, we're only supposed to assume a 1 to 4 candle correction, and then we reevaluate. You have the setup trend line right above $5,000. You have the top of the channel at 5,300. These are your potential support points, okay? These are your support points. Let me look at the live chat. Let me see if you guys have any good questions. I can't get hacked. I have no freaking Bitcoin in my laptop. It's a Windows machine. It's been hacked at existence. And trust me, that was... there's nothing to hack. I'm broke. I have no Bitcoin. I don't want to pull up new charts right now, guys. So I don't want to look at the NASDAQ. Can we go back to 4,000? I think we should go back to 4,000. That is the most likely major pullback. Yes, I closed my long trade. The daily 9 got me out of the long trade. I'm not risking it. Take the exit, daily 9. I'm not explaining right now why it's important for Bitcoin to be the longest chain. What type of candles would signal the end of a correction? You gotta attend my webinars. By the way, the webinars are coming. Here's my calendar. I'm off to Mexico City on Friday. If I go to workshops, the webinar should be showing up very, very soon. Look, the weekly chart is being rejected by the moving average. Now, we still have 4 days to go before this candle closes, so anything can happen. But right now, I would be nervous if I was holding any long trades. You don't want to be long in Bitcoin right now. The time to be long was the break of 4,200, and then additionally the break of 5,000, 5,300 up to 56. I was hoping it would go to 6, but it only made it to 56. But it's being rejected now. Let's see how serious this rejection is. It could only be a 1 to 4 candle correction, and then we keep going higher, and we reach a 9 on a weekly scale. That is possible. But right now, I am looking for more downside than upside. So I would be more interested in a short trade than a long trade. If I wasn't busy with this conference, I might have been entering a short trade right now, but I just don't have time to size it up, measure it, and enter it. So I'm not in a short trade right now, but I could be. That's the trade right now. Right now, the trade is short. Oh, the Euro USD. Yeah, people have been asking about that. Let's take a look. Yeah, Euro USD, I want to take a look at. Wow, I have not looked at a Euro USD chart in a while, since September. Wow. Let's pull that up. Let's pull up the weekly Euro USD. Oh, that looks nasty. That looks really bad. Holy shit. I think we're finally gonna go to parity. Just like gold, I've been a bear on the Euro versus USD for years, probably going on 5 years now. And I've been disappointed that the Euro has not yet fallen below the value of $1. And I think it's coming. I think the Euro is, you can almost put a fork in it. Once this setup trend breaks, once this green line breaks, I think shit's gonna hit the fan in Europe. It looks really, really bad. The Euro USD chart looks horrible. I would not store any wealth in euros right now. But it's great because I'm gonna be going to Europe soon and it should be cheaper for me. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, whoa, what did I just do? All right, guys, I think I'm going to get going. A lot going on around here. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a day. Please check out tonebase.com. Please sign up for the workshops. I'm going to stop the share. It's really loud here. All right. I'll give you one more look. I'll give you one more look behind me. That's blockchain land. We're at talent land. This is not even the main room. The main room was too packed. All right. I hope this stream's good. And I will talk to you all on the next one. Later from Talent Land, Guadalajara.